me. I feed off the competition. I keep focused on the mission. I've been putting that work in. Looks like it's been working. Rivals make me better. Can't stop, won't stop ever. Rivals push me farther. They go hard, I go harder. I'm gonna rise to the occasion. Gonna find out what I'm made of. Give it inch, I'll take a mile. Every legend needs a rival.
She'll take the shot, lock off, bring back, scores!
Every legend
Takes the
needs
shot,
a rival.
rebound, good save, another one, they score! Skates around one player, steps in, they go pound save!
Every legend needs a
Trying to
rival.
center it, it's in front, all out, scores! Kaylee Watley ties the game!
Emma Arsenault, Searletown, Prince Edward Island, Mid-Isle Wildcats.
29, Olivia Holtz, Cornwall PEI from North River Minor Hockey.
Number 4, Bree Hughes, Kincora PEI, Western Wind.
Number 5, Livy Lawler, Sherwood, and Sherwood Minor Hockey.
6, Cassie Gordon, Murray Harbor, Northumberland Minor Hockey.
7, Josie Lynch, Lunenburg, Nova Scotia, Western Riptide. Abby Gordon, 8, Murray Harbor, Central Storm.
Number 9, Tori Acorn, Cornwall PEI, Mid-Isle Wildcats.
Number 10, Jose Aran, Buktush, New Brunswick, and I played high school hockey with Kimmelcomier Cavalier.
Number 12, Gabrielle LeBlanc, Middleton, Nova Scotia, Valley Wild.
Number 14, Kaylee Watley, Eastern Stars, and my hometown is Stratford, PEI.
Number 15, Emmy Parsons, Saco, New Brunswick, Saco, New Brunswick Minor Hockey Association.
Number 16, Emma McKinnon, Cornwall PEI, Mid-Isle Wildcats.
Number 17, Kristen Taylor, Summerside PEI, and Western Wind.
18, Ella Marshall, Bridgetown, Nova Scotia, Valley Wild.
Number 19, Addison McGilvery, Fall River, Nova Scotia, and Bedford Minor Hockey League, as well as Metroforce West.
Number 20, Ella Duffy, Stratford PEI, and Pownell Minor Hockey.
21, Hillary Quilties, Charlottetown PEI, and I played for Mid-Isle Wildcats.
Number 22, Emma Carey, Yellowknife Northwest Territories, Yellowknife Minor Hockey Association.
I'm Matt Carter. I'm the head coach of the Holland Hurricanes, and I'm from Mississauga, Ontario.
Maddie Keowen, assistant coach from Glenfinnan PEI. Maria Murr, assistant coach, and from Mermaid PEI.
Assistant coach from Glenfinnan PEI, Maddie Keown. And head coach from Mississauga, Ontario, Matt Carter. And now to introduce the players. In goal, number 1 from Searletown PEI, Emma Arsenault. Forward, number 4 from Kincora PEI, Bree Hughes. Forward, number 5 from Sherwood PEI, Livy Lawler. Forward, number 6 from Murray Harbor PEI, Cassie Gordon. Forward, number 7 from Lunenburg, Nova Scotia, Josie Lynch. Forward, number 8, assistant captain from Murray Harbor PEI, Abby Gordon. On defense, number 9 from Cornwall PEI, Tori Acorn. Forward, number 10 from Forward, number 14 from Stratford PEI, Kaylee Ludley. On defense, number 15 from Sackville, New Brunswick, Emmy Parsons. On defense, number 16, assistant captain from Cornwall PEI, Emma McKinnon. Forward, number 17, your team captain from Summerside PEI, Kristen Taylor. On defense, number 18, from Bridgetown, Nova Scotia, Ella Marshall. At forward, number 19, from Flat River, Nova Scotia, Addison McGilvery. On defense, number 20, from Stratford PEI, Ella Duffy. On defense, number 21, assistant captain from Charlottetown PEI, Hillary Quilty. At forward, number 22, from Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, Emma Carey. And in goal, number 29, from Cornwall PEI, Olivia Holt. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your 2024-2025 Holland Hurricanes women's hockey team. Please welcome the Acadia University Axemen. Minister of Fisheries, Tourism,
Well, good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Eastlink Center here in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. We apologize for a bit of a visual delay right there, dealing with some technical difficulties right as we were about to drop the puck, but it seems to be all good. If the camera goes on and off, then please do excuse that. So we'll try to get through this as smoothly as we possibly can. But anyways, we are underway here. This is game number 1 of the Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Association 2024-2025 regular season between the defending champions for 2 years back-to-back, the Holland College Hurricanes, and the Acadia University Axewomen. Just trying to catch up on things here as we are underway, so bear with us, of course. Appreciate each and every one of you that have been waiting patiently and that are tuned in with us. Feel free to leave a comment in the live chat, like and subscribe to the Holland Hurricanes YouTube channel. Let us know where you're cheering from, who you're cheering on. This is Holland College Athletics Department writer Regan McCauley here on the call, also social media manager for the Holland Hurricanes women's hockey team. So starting in goal for the Hurricanes at the moment is Emma Arsenault from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. In goal for Acadia is number 30, Paige Mather. Up the right wing, here comes Clark, stepping, trying to get the puck to center, intercepted, and then the Axewomen get it back. Battling for it on the boards, puck comes out. Canes intercept, dumped out by Carey. And then puck flies into the Canes bench, so a face-off along the Canes bench. With 17:39 remaining, do bear with us as well. A bit of a basic layout that we have here with the scoreboard in particular. There's no time, there's no shots. Unfortunately, back to a one-man production like we had back in game number 1 of the inaugural Island Cup a couple weekends ago. So you can kind of see the scoreboard there up there's at center. Here's a chance. Shot wide over the glove of Arsenault. Of Hamley. There's another shot into the chest of Arsenault, and she'll cover that one. But as I was saying, you can kind of see the scoreboard as the camera shifts. But we will provide consistent updates on the score and shots and how many minutes are remaining and so on and so forth. Face off to the glove side of Emma Arsenault. Won by Abby Gordon. Puck shot back in behind the goal. McKinnon tries to take it out. Puck bounces off a player or two. Now back to Acadia. There's a shot. Goes off a stick. Taken away by Gordon. Hughes taken down as she tried to carry that puck out. But Acadia dumps back into the Canes zone. Then Canes take it out. And a bit of a check there along the Canes bench. No call. Surprised that wasn't an interference potentially of some sort. But anyways, we keep going. Quilty shoots in around behind the Canes goal to Lynch. Lynch, puck taken off her stick. Here's Acadia. Steves, pressure from behind, pinned along the Tim Hortons logo just outside the circle. There's going to be a shot attempt there, blocked away, and here comes Abby Gordon, the assistant captain, third-year forward at Murray Harbor. Puck goes in front there and wide, and then shot back around from the other side into the corner. Canes collected. Alain looking for a passing partner. In the corner, pressure from Acadia. Axewomen going to take it out. Moulton tries to feed it up, goes off a player. Acadia gets it anyways and then dumps it past Marshall. Here's rookie Emmy Parsons behind Arsenault. 16 minutes remaining in the first period. She'll shoot it out to Lawler. Lawler gets the puck intercepted off her. She takes the fall. Marshall takes it out of there. Puck goes right back in the corner, trying to get in front. Puck goes beyond a couple players. Lynch looks to take it out. She will. Puck took a bounce. She held on, tried to pass it to Alain. Goes beyond her stick. And behind the Axewomen goal. Doucette waiting with it. Behind Mather. Bounce off the boards, Moulton. To Summers. Try to take that one out, and then puck bounces back towards Doucette. And then puck off the boards there along the Acadia bench. Intercepted by Acorn. That puck went off a stick. Axewomen dump it off the penalty box boards. Puck bouncing all over the place here. Lawler gets it back over the blue line. Right wing. Takes the shot into the glove of Mather with 15:11 remaining here in period number 1. So obviously before the game here, we did have player intros. We introduced each and every individual player on the Holland College Hurricanes. and team staff as well. Had a puck drop from Ministers Zach Bell and Jen Redmond. Appreciate their support here of Holland College women's hockey. In the corner now, Acadia comes out with it. Gosling to Smith. Smith then shoots it around towards the other side. Clark tries to get out with it, but Canes keep it in. Barely. Then the Axe women get it back. Gosling across. Gilby steps in. Dangles around one player, loses the puck off that stick, or that might be Robertson. I can't tell with the jersey kind of in a tuck situation. Okay, that is Gilby by the looks of it. Man, I cannot tell. I think it's Robertson. I can tell off the arm, yes, that's number 16, Aslan Robertson. Puck in behind her. Now Smith comes out with it. Grace Smith shoots it in. Deflects off of Arsenault's chest. Canes get it. Parsons. Bounce off the boards. Taylor. Captain Kristen Taylor. Puck swarming all over the place underneath her, and then Parsons tries to take it out. Blocked and kept in by Acadia. And then McGilvery tries to take it out. Going off a bunch of sticks and all over the place here. And then shot into the Axe women's zone. Pass cross ice. And then up. Here's Steves. Shoots it in, left wing. Flows around in behind the goal, pinned along the boards in the corner. 13 and a half minutes to go-ish. Puck comes out to Parsons. Behind the goal, she has pressure from behind. Spins around, shoots it towards LeBlanc. Puck goes beyond her stick. There's going to be a puck shot from the blue line through traffic and wide, blocker side. The blue line, Acadia tries to dump it in. They're battling right there along the boards. Here's Gilby. Tries to take the shot. Goes away. Or that might still be Robertson. Jeez. We're doing our best here. Okay, that one was Gilby. This is what happens when jerseys do their little tuck into the pants. Or something like that. Puck across, goes beyond the stick as Acadia makes a couple changes. Axwoman still the chance. There's a shot into the chest of Arsenault. She's going to cover that one. So, of course, this is an ACHA championship game rematch, at least from the past two seasons. A Holland beating Acadia in 2023, or 2020, yeah, 23 and 24. Here's Bree Hughes, pressure from behind along the Acadia bench, checked along and down. Acadia gets it. Alain with pressure, but shot past her. Acorn keeps it in. Keeps it in the second time. Puck takes a bit of a bounce there down to Lawler. Tries to pass it in front of Len. Now with the shot opportunity. Pat save. It's about covered. It did come out loose, but the refs, I assume, lost sight of that one. 12:08 remaining here in the first period. Shots on goal are 2-2. But still no goal yet to be put up on the score sheet. Face off to the blocker side, Mather. We'll call that a bit of a draw, but Canes come out with it anyways. Lynch takes the shot far side and over the goal. Quilty kept it in. Puck's in the corner. Acadia trying to take it out. Still pinned along. Gordon doing a good job to keep the puck in the Axe women's zone. Shot around. McKinnon keeps it in. Takes the shot wide. Low glove side. In the corner, backhand feed to Lynch. Puck goes beyond her stick. Robertson across to Clark. Dumps it in just over the neutral zone line. Quilty behind her goal. Around the corner there, Lynch gets it. Oh, good job right there by Gilby. Good pressure. Clark hanging on to it. But lots of pressure now pinned along the boards. And then shot around just a few feet over the blue line. Now McKinnon behind the goal. Pressure from two Axe women. She comes out with it. Tries to pass to center. Unsuccessful. Here comes Acadia back. Gossing steps in with a shot. Low blocker side. Holland comes out with it eventually. McGillivray, oh, she about got tripped there, but she steps over the line, loses possession. Lynch goes to get it back. And then Lutley, puck lost her stick. Here comes Steves up the right wing. Face-off circle just outside, in behind the goal. Tries to get it in front. She loses that one, and then the puck gets dumped in from the blue line. Taylor will try to get it out, unable to. There's a shot from the blue line. Arsenault will cover that one off of Kelly Legg. There's going to be a shot. Good save, Arsenault off the glove side. We have a penalty coming up. It's going to be a hooking call with 10:16 remaining in period number 1. That's going to be rookie Emmy Parsons heading to the box. So Acadia going to go on the power play here for the first time. Finally getting a chance here to look at the live chat. Awesome to see about 60 people tuned in here so far. If we could get that number to 100 by the end of the game, that would be incredible. So we'll shout out some of you guys watching here in just a little bit. Acadia off the faceoff wins it. Smith to Daw. Daw to Smith from the blue line. Pass across to Doucette. Takes the shot. Bit of an odd angle there, but blockered away by Arsenault. Pinned along the corner. Acadia trying to come out with it. Stay in the Hurricane zone. There's going to be a shot wide far side by Doucette. Daw being patient with tries to center it. It goes through. There's a rebound and they score. I'm not sure who's going to be credited with that one, but Acadia is going to get on the board here first with a power play goal. I think Dalia Daw is going to be credited with that one. We'll wait for the official call. But the Axe women up 1-0 with 9:43 remaining. Face off at center ice. Gordon loses that one to Simpson. Puck's along the Acadia bench. Bouncing all over the place. Axwomen come out with it. Moulton up. And tried to be shot in by Somers there. And then puck slides to Arsenault, who covers it. Raylan Broussard. Fingers crossed I said that name correctly. Watching your granddaughter out of Cape Breton. Plays for the Canes, number 9. That would be Tori Acorn. And then Brenda cheering on Gabrielle LeBlanc from Lower Sackville. So multiple Gabrielle LeBlanc fans. We had a bunch of them back at the Island Cup. So great to see the support for the Hurricanes rookie. It's quite the crop of Nova Scotians playing for the PEI team here this season. And they've all made an immediate impact here thus far. They were great at the Island Cup. Puck's in behind the Canes goal, trying to center it. Unable to. Puck comes back to the blue line. And then shot in wide, short side. They're battling in behind the goal. There's a pass and a shot down low, covered by Arsenault off of Somers. Both teams are going to go for changes with 8:41 remaining here in the first period. Shots on goal are 9-2 in favor of Acadia. Daw versus, I believe, McGillivray on the face-off. We'll call it a bit of a draw, but Canes eventually come out with it. Quilty shoots it off the boards. Acadia trying to keep it in. Cassie Gordon lost her stick, and then the puck goes all the way out back to the Acadia zone. Interception by Taylor, able to eventually get it back. There's a bit of a shot attempt there, goes off a skate and away. In the neutral zone, then Quilty shoots it back in that same area. Puck goes right back to her. Cross ice, Gordon. Cassie Gordon. Shot off the boards. Goes back to Smith, cross ice, and then bounce off the Acadia bench. Puck is... This is the kind of hockey where you're pretty much saying that entire time. Puck is everywhere. I have a one-time feed there. Here's Steves with it. Left wing face-off circle. Tries to backhand it in front, but goes in behind the net. Trying to center. Goes off a player. Steves in the corner. And then trying to take it out. They're right back behind the goal. Still behind the goal. And, oh, the Axe women are going to be called for a penalty there. Will the Canes rush up and try to get a goal here? Or a big opportunity. Kaylee Lutley up the left wing. Dances around a couple of players. Loses the puck off her stick and eventually a whistle blown. I think that's another hooking call. With 7:11 remaining here in the first period. Lauren Elliott looks like she's the culprit of this penalty. So the Hurricanes to the power play here for the first time tonight. So yes, Raylene cheering on Tori Acorn. We got somebody cheering on Grace Smith, the ex-women captain. Mom's watching from Toronto and Dad watching back home in Newfoundland. And then somebody watching from Montreal. So we got people from all over the place. Great to see. Here's Gordon with it. Cross ice to Taylor. Taylor not able to keep it in. And dumped away by Delia Daw. Bounce off the boards in behind the goal. Taylor up to Lutley. Lutley. Puck was underneath her and then went back to Lawler. Lawler up to Lutley, right wing. She attempted to dump it in, but they're pinned along the boards just beyond the blue line. It's Gordon, Lutley. Now Parsons is joining in. There's an ex-woman player in there. Parsons comes out with it. She takes the shot. Wide, low, short side. Taylor tries to center it. Not able to get a rebound attempt. And dumped out by Clark. A minute to go here on the Hurricanes power play. Got more people cheering on Grace Smith for the ex-woman. Great to see. Here's Parsons. Over the center line, dumps it in. Lynch will rush after Hambley. Hambley tries to shoot it, and she will successfully. Half a minute to go on the Hurricanes power play. Marshall off the boards. Loses possession. Axwoman get it back. Jenny Simpson up the right wing. Short-handed opportunity. Pressure from Lynch. Good job with the stick. LeBlanc steals it. Cross ice to Marshall. And then another cross ice to center. Cassie Gordon, left wing, outside the face-off circle. Spins around behind the goal. Waits with it. Blue line Marshall. Marshall tried to get it across, but instead, backhander in front. Gordon denied by Mather. We got Nadine watching from Calgary. Niece is an Acadia player. More Gabrielle LeBlanc supporters. 5:11 remaining here in the first period. Face-off to the glove side of Mather. Successful penalty kill for the Axe women. So Acadia is 1 for 1, and then Holland 0 for 1. 2-on-1 opportunity. Stepping in. Left wing. Shot. Good blocker save. Arsenault off of Elliott. And then trying to start in front. Good save. Arsenault. Once again. Wide open at center was Gilby, and she was denied on that one. Arsenault, one of two players on the Hurricanes in their 4th year with the team. Emma McKinnon on defense is the other one. Dumped in from the blue line, pucks in behind the goal, now around the corner. Bree Hughes goes after it. Dual sport athlete, not able to take it out. Axe women take the shot on, deflected away by Arsenault. Behind the goal, Acorn shoots it around to Hughes, who collects it. Up the left wing. Dumps it in. Atlanta shoots around behind the goal. Hughes lets it. Centers in. McGilvery takes the shot. Oh, good save off the blocker. A Mather. And then the puck shot into the Axe women bench. McGilvery was just about close there to what would have been, I guess if you count the Island Cup, it would have been her second career goal at the Hurricanes. If we don't count the Island Cup, then yes, first career, sure. Got Kelly Leg fans as well. Charlene Gillis, good to see. Off the face-off, Lawler wins that one. Then Carey dumps it in to the corner. Puck's in behind the goal. Acadia tries to shoot it out. Holland gets it back. There's a backhander attempt by Carey. Unable to. Puck bouncing all over the place. Lawler gets it now. Spins around. Back to the blue line. McKinnon takes the shot. Off a player. Rebound attempt by Lutley. She lost her footing. Oh, and the puck went off the referee's skates there. Axewoman player goes down. They're in the corner. Lots of pressure from Lutley and Lawler. Good to see the former Central Storm players. There's 2 Axewomen, 2 Hurricanes. Unable to get it out at the moment. 3.5 minutes to go in the first period. Puck finally comes out. Lutley tries to center it. It did get centered there. And then went to Quilty at the blue line. McKinnon trying to keep it in. So apologies for yet again another hiccup here with the camera. Seems to be a thing with it and cables and such, so again, bear with us. We actually had a good run going there. Hopefully we can maybe have another good one here for another couple minutes. We had 2.5 minutes to go in the first period. So if we do lose the feed, then we'll still at least try to have some commentary going. But puck's on the penalty boxes and now dumped in by Somers. Marshall across. Parsons. And then Cassie Gordon shoots it in to the Acadia zone, and that's going to be an icing call with 2:07 remaining in the first period. We got Jose watching from St. John, New Brunswick. Judging by the last name, I'm guessing that has something to do with the goaltender. Face-off, won by the Hurricanes. Parsons, off the boards to Taylor. Taylor tries to shoot out, goes off. An Acadia player. Here comes Abby Gordon. Left wing, in the corner. Was checked right there by Smith. Smith dangles around one player at center now. Saucer over to Gilby. Gilby up center, over the line. Left wing, takes the shot, glove save, Arsenault. And at some point I was going to mention something about the captain for the Hurricanes, Kristen Taylor. She made it all the way back here from Moncton, New Brunswick with the Holland Hurricanes women's soccer team who are playing in semifinal action for the ACHA Women's Soccer Championships. Unfortunately, the Hurricanes lost 4-2 to the UKC Blue Devils and were eliminated. And so she made it all the way back here to play a second game here for the Hurricanes. Carey takes the slap shot. Goes off a player and away. Canes keep it in barely. Not anymore. Shot in. Puck flows in behind the goal. Leg. Puck loss off her stick. Lots of pressure from behind. Shot away. McKinnon now. Tries to shoot off the penalty box boards there and then goes right back to her. McKinnon. Cross ice LeBlanc at the Canes bench. Puck blocked off a stick. It's still loose. Last minute of play here in the first period. Axewomen within their own zone. Leg. Up center, Steves. Dumps it in. McKinnon grabs it. Up to Lutley. Right wing. She dumps it in. I believe that was just before the center line. Yes, indeed it was. So that's going to be an icing call with 31.8 seconds remaining here in the first period. Shots on goal are 12-3 in favor of Acadia. And yes, indeed, Jose, you're cheering on your goal, your daughter in goal. Great so far. 3 saves on 3 shots. Appreciate you and everybody else for tuning in. Of course, there's going to be a pass in front. Fan on that one into the corner, and that shot away towards the other side. Dumped in from the blue line by Moulton. Might have been a check there in front of the goal. I wasn't able to see that one perfectly. A couple fans underneath us asking for a call. Puck shot out of the Hurricane zone. 5 seconds remaining now here in this first period. Looks like that's going to wrap it up here for the first 20 minutes of play. Okay, I was trying to get some details sorted out here about how this is all going to go, but so we do have so it's 3 20-minute periods, and it was at the Island Cup where we had flooding after the first and the second period, but for the ACHA regular season, it is going to be first period's 20 minutes, then there's a 3-minute break. Then there's the second period, 20 minutes. And then the ice will be flooded after the second period. And then third period, 20 minutes. So, wasn't exactly sure if what we had back at the Island Cup was going to be the same case here for the ACHA regular season, but a little bit of tweaks. But anyways. So we're going to be back at it here for second period action right off the hop. It's 1-0 for the Axewomen. Shots on goal are in favor of them 12-3, excuse me. Maureen Gray cheering on Acadia from Middle Sackville. Good to see. As the seconds wind down, might as well give a quick thanks here to all the following sponsors for their support of the Holland Hurricanes this season. Keep It Social, Impaired is Impaired, Coach Atlantic, Little Caesars, PEI Mutual, Insurance Company, Ladner Source for Sports, Matrix Fitness, Sports Center Physiotherapy, Dairy Farmers, the PEI, Lone Oak Brewing Company, Bulletproof, Fix All Charlottetown. We'll get to the rest of them later on here, but thanks to them, of course, and everybody else that we'll get to later on. We're underway here for second period action. Axewomen have it back in their zone. Intercepted by Lawler. Dangles around a couple players at center. Takes the shot wide. Glove side. That one just whizzed by. Puck bounces over Marshall's stick. Here come the Axewomen. Is Parsons going to get to a first? She will. But then rushing in with Somers. Somers tries to center it. Goes off of somebody. Back to the blue line. There's going to be a shot. Good block by Lawler. Another shot attempt blocked by Lutley. Puck taken out. Back in the Axwomen zone. Doucette. Cross ice. Moulton. Shoots it up to Somers, who then tried to get up there along the Axwomen bench. And then it went back the other way, and we have a stoppage in play. Face off to the blocker's side of Emma Arsenault. Elliott versus Lawler, I believe, at the face-off. Lawler wins that one. Marshall, puck taken off her stick there, went over a couple of them at center. In the corner, Steves versus Parsons. Steves falls down. Lutley in the corner. Tries to backhand out, no look. Shot attempt, unsuccessful. Parsons gets it to Lynch. Back to Parsons. Parsons to Lynch. Lynch tried to take it out. Not able to. And then she got it back from Acadia. And she'll shoot it out. She and Lutley going to go after in the corner against the Axwomen. That was Gosling, and now penalty going to be called. Might have been a bit inevitable with all the contact that was going on between everybody from one zone to the other. So with 18:31 remaining here in the second period, Josie Lynch will head to the box for, I believe, slashing is what I saw. Face out to the glove side of Arsenault. Bit of a draw. Puck is loose. Acadia does come out with it, though. Smith at the blue line. Steps up. Takes the shot. She scores. It's 2-0 for the Axwomen. There was a bit of traffic there, but a lane opened up. Easy shot past the glove of Emma Arsenault. And we have a 2-0 game here at the Eastlink Center. So just like that, Acadia now 2 for 2 on the power play, and they scored pretty quickly on each of them. Parsons over the line, centers, tries to dangle around a couple players. Puck goes off her stick. In the corner, puck comes out. Cassie Gordon pins an Axwoman along the boards at the blue line. There's going to be a shot from Marshall. Good save, Mather. And there's another shot deflected in front and wide. Taylor, oh, I thought she was going to be the one to have it there, but no, it's Gordon. Puck off of Taylor to Clark, and then try to be shot out there by Legg. Clark gets it back to center. Daw to Robertson. Robertson past Parsons, in behind the Canes goal. She'll try to backhand in front, goes off the side of the net. No, it is kind of in front. Trying to take it away was Gordon. Now the puck's at the blue line. Pass up. Here's Daw. Daw. Shot short side. Down low. Denied by Arsenault. And Parsons flew a stick away right there. Got Keith cheering on Acadia from, I'm assuming MB. That means Manitoba. Face out to the glove side of Arsenault. Lawler's going to win that one. Try to be shot out. Unsuccessful. About 4 or 5 players are pinned along the boards. Canes will come out with it. That was Hughes. Alain will pressure Smith. Smith gets it out, and then Lawler gets it back in the neutral zone. They're along the Acadia bench. Really battling for it there. Duffy now gets it. Intercepted. Simpson into the corner. That's going to be a high sticking call, so stoppage in play. It was 16:51 remaining in the second period. Couple of player changes, so face off along the Axe-women bench. Lawler wins that one. She has been unstoppable in the face-offs thus far tonight. Puck shot into the Hurricane zone past Arsenault. Quilty behind the goal, shoots it around. Hughes collects it. Bounce off the boards. Lawler dangles around through a couple players at center. Over the line, towards the right wing. She takes the shot. Good block by Moulton. Backhand feed back. McKinnon tries to take the shot on. Oh, it took a bounce or two there and was covered by Mather. So we have the Acadia University Axewomen going at here for women's hockey, and then we also have the Acadia University Axemen men's hockey team going at it against the UPEI Panthers over in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. So we'll see who comes out on top, either PEI or Nova Scotia. Quilty shoots it in, pucks in behind the goal, now to the corner. Acadia tries to shoot it, they will. Two players do. And that's going to be an icing call with 16:09 remaining in period number 2. Face off to the glove side of Mather. It'll be won by the Axewomen. Moulton. Pass up. Deflects off a player there and then eventually taken out by somebody else. Kane's intercept. LeBlanc back in her zone. Spins. Shoots it up and out. Puck goes beyond the stick of Moulton. Moulton. Backhand feed. Doucette. To Steves. Puck goes underneath her. Quilty then shoots it towards center. Acadia gets it back. Moulton dumps it in. Arsenault in behind the goal, collects in. Not Quilty, but Parsons get it. Shot off the boards. Puck goes beyond McGilvery, but Carey gets it. She'll dump it into the Axewomen zone. Hurricanes going for a couple changes here. Acadia now coming out with it. Pass up along the team benches and shot into the Cane zone. Cross ice Marshall to Parsons. Parsons up the left wing, over the blue paint. She'll skate around the defender. Behind the goal, pressure. From behind, puck comes out. Axewoman with it. Here's Daw. Left wing face-off circle, spins. Good pressure there. And goes to another Axewoman now to the blue line. Leg. Takes the shot. Good block by Lutley. Lutley will backhand it out. Lynch. No look feed. 2-on-1. Lawler and Lutley. Lawler up center. Takes the shot. Good block by Hambley. Puck to center there. Went beyond a Hurricane stick. And then taken out by Acadia. Duffy will go after a under 14 and a half minutes to go here in period number 2. Duffy. Cross ice to Lynch. Intercepted. That's very clearly offside right there for Jenny Simpson. Face-off back in the neutral zone. More sponsors. DP Murphy, Allison Kane at Century 21, AM Burgoyne Insurance Associates, Anthony DeLauder Realty, Press for Time, and Abigwitz Screen Painting, Embroidery, Centaura Floor Machines, and Cook Insurance. Sound like an auction person doing all that. Off the face-off, Axewomen won that one. They're along the Acadia bench now. Abby Gordon grabs it. In the corner. Shot off the boards. Taylor collects it. Up center. In her own zone. Dangles around one player. Still with it. Towards the right wing. Puck goes off a leg there. It's still in the Acadia zone. There's a shot attempt. Deflected off a player and away. Acadia trying to take it out. They will. Here comes Somers, up the left wing. Circle to center. Puck goes past a player in behind. Canes will now grab it. Off the boards. It's the Gordons going at it. Cassie and Abby both out. They're going to pressure Grace Smith. That's Abby with her. Cassie tries to go after it, but Simpson shoots it around. I can't tell who that is. Marshall gives in now. Trying to go for a wraparound attempt there. and taken away. Now the Axewomen come out with it. Up the left wing, now to center. Deflects off a skating away. Here come the Hurricanes. Taylor up to McGilvery, over the line. Left wing face-off circle. Pressure from Smith. Now tries to get in front. That was open! Unable to get the shot there. Taylor checked into the boards. And they're pinned in behind Mather. And that was open, but they couldn't get the shot there. There's going to be a shot. Goes far side and away. Steves grabs it on the team benches, up the left wing. 1-on-2. Spins around. Looks for a passing partner. Goes back to the blue line. Shot. Pad save Arsenault. Gabrielle LeBlanc up center. To the right wing. With Alain. Along the boards. Goes around the defender. Stops. Tries to no-look feed in front. Gets deflected away. Alain. Back to LeBlanc from behind. LeBlanc. Pinned by Moulton. Couple players going at. Puck comes out to the Axewomen. Doucette. Up to center. Taken out by Gilby. Over the blue paint. Lost the puck off of her. Alain will now come out with it. Dangles around a couple players there. Lawler will grab possession. Over the blue paint. To center. Dangle around a couple players there. Takes the shot. Wide, far side. Alain to center. Puck deflects off. Lawler sticking away. Puck goes off a bunch of stuff there. Alain, Lawler at the blue paint. McKinnon to Lawler. Right wing boards. Bounce off the corner. Oh, and that's going to be a call. Oh, boy. That's going to go against Bree Hughes. Head contact. And she's not happy with that one. Bree Hughes clearly not happy with that call. But there was a lot of contact up high. So don't blame them for calling that one. It's going to be a double minor, actually. Wow. So a 4-minute one-player advantage here for the Axewomen with 11:17 remaining in the second period. Not good for the Hurricanes, down 2-0. Acadia out the face-up wins that one. Shot wide. Across at the blue line. Doucette, slap shot off a player, looking for the rebound, blockered away by Arsenault. It's loose, and she covers that one. So yeah, 4 minutes for head contact is the official call. Not good. Off the face-off, Doucette. Daw. Cross ice, Smith. Looking for her second goal of the game. Smith to center. And then back. Ooh, it almost went out there, but kept in by Doucette. Daw. Left wing. Just outside the circle. Daw waits. Tries to center it in front. Goes past a player into the corner. Smith. To Simpson. Simpson at the blue line. Across. Slap shot. One-timer goes wide. And that will deflect off of the other corner boards there and out. Acadia will have to reset. Daw taken down. Good check there by McKinnon. And then shot in by Doucette. Canes will now get it. Puck goes beyond Lynch's stick. Smith. Pressure from behind by Lynch. Cross ice feed to Gilby. Gilby. Simpson. Pressure from Lutley. 3 players pinned in. That's 2 Axewomen in a Hurricane. Acadia comes out with it. Somers. Blue line pass. And then to center. One-timer attempt. A bit of a fan on that one. Arsenault covers that one. It just barely slid to her. Nadine shouting out number 28, Zoe Marchand for Acadia. About 2 viewers away here from 70. Almost 30 away from 100. Again, Could see if it happens. There's a shot from the blue line, blockered away by Arsenault. Under 10 minutes to go in the second period. Just nearing halfway through the X-Women power play. And puck taken out there. Acadia will now come back in. Somers, left wing, in behind the goal. Tries to center it, nobody there. Goes off a Hurricane, and Kristen Taylor will shoot it out. 2 minutes to go on the X-Women power play. Now looking to rush up. Cross ice feed. Along the team benches, here comes Gilby. Steps in, left wing face-off circle, now behind the goal. Spins and takes the shot wide. High, short side. Owen taking the fall there. Lawler tried to intercept that one, but Acadia is still with it. In the corner, about 4 players pinned in. Axwomen come out with it. Somers, wraparound attempt, and taken away. Gilby, back to the blue line. Smith, back to Gilby. Takes the shot, blocked away by Lawler. Lawler, pressure in the corner. Dangles around a couple players there and shoots it out. Taylor and Smith will go after the puck. Smith then shot it towards the Cane zone. Lawler to Parsons. Parsons will dump it to the Axwomen territory. Under 50 seconds to go in the Axwomen power play. Can they make this a 3-zip game? Good pressure there by Cassie Gordon. But here comes Simpson up the left wing. Takes the shot. Blocker save by Arsenault. Puck's in behind the goal. Simpson waits with it. Right wing face-off dot. Back to the blue line, Smith. Smith waits. Backhander into the corner. Duffy. Pressure from Steves. Puck goes to Simpson. Across. Shot. Saved by Arsenault. Off of Isabelle Doucette. 13 seconds remaining on the Hurricanes penalty. 7:30 remaining in period number 2. Shots on goal are 20-8 in favor of the Axwomen. Off the face-off, Axwomen win it, but then it's Acadia shoots it out of the Cane zone. Leg up towards the Acadia bench. Daw had it there, but then pressure from Carey and away, and then back into the Hurricane zone. Daw to center. Shot. Stick blocked there by McGilvery. There's a backhander off a player. Canes will look to take it out. Successful penalty kill. Here comes the defenseman, Ella Marshall, up the left wing. Into the corner. Tries to center it. Fanned on that one. Axwomen will now come out with it. With speed is Robertson. Puck taken off her stick. LeBlanc tried to do a cross-ice feed there, but Daw took it out there. Now here's Robertson. Stepping dangles around one player. Takes the shot into the chest of Arsenault with 6:36 remaining in the period. Karen Lynch cheering on granddaughter Josie for the Hurricanes. Great to have you here, and everybody else, of course, once again. Face off to the glove side of Arsenault. Acadia wins that one. Gilby to leg. Shot blocked. Pindle on the penalty boxes. And penalty going to be called. Body contact, I assume. That's going to go against Kelly Legg. So the Hurricanes are going to get on the one-player advantage here for, I believe this is the second time tonight. Elliott versus Gordon on the face-off. Elliott wins that one. She'll take the puck out of the circle. But then lost off of her. Smith tries to go after it, but then Gordon grabs it. Back to the blue line is Acorn. Or Lawler, excuse me. Lawler to Gordon. Just outside the face-off dot. Lawler at the blue line. Does a couple dipsy doodles with the puck. There's a one-timer by Taylor wide, short side. Lawler at the blue line. Waits with it. To Abby Gordon. Gordon, shot! Stopped and whistle blown, but the puck was loose. So face-off back to the blocker side of Mather. Elliott versus Gordon once again. This time, Gordon wins it. Lutley to Lawler. Lawler outside the circle, into it, takes the shot. Good save, looking for the rebound. Taken away, Taylor. Right wing face-off dot. Spins, takes the shot into the glove of Mather with 1:09 to go on the Axwomen penalty. Couple of changes for both teams. It'll be Simpson versus Cassie Gordon instead of Abby here on this face-off to the glove side of Mather. A bit of a draw-ish, but Acadia takes it out. Simpson shoots it out of the neutral zone to the Hurricane zone. Marshall up to Lynch. Puck goes beyond her stick. Axwomen shoot it in. McKinnon across to Lynch along the team benches. Lynch to center. LeBlanc over the blue paint. Shot blocked off the legs of Doucette. 40 seconds remaining on the Axwomen penalty. McKinnon to LeBlanc. Puck deflects off her stick into the Axwomen zone. And Acadia will shoot it out. Oh, good hand-eye from Marshall to grab it there along the Acadia bench. But they're pinned along. That's Lynch and Somers. Puck comes out to Acadia, who will dump it in behind Arsenault. McKinnon shoots it out to Lynch. Lynch to center. LeBlanc over the blue paint. Left wing. Waits. Shot down low. Pad save. And now in the corner. 3 players pinned in. That's LeBlanc, Lynch, and one of the Axwomen. Face-off will now happen here. Whistle blown as the puck was pinned. Successful penalty kill for the Axwomen, with 4:21 remaining in the second period. Daw versus Gordon on the face-off. In the neutral zone, Daw wins it. Dumped into the Hurricane zone. Tori Acorn spins. Backhander off the boards. Puck goes beyond LeBlanc. Daw back to the blue line, but no one was there. And then shot back into the Hurricane zone. Duffy off the boards to Lynch. Lynch loses the puck off of her. Puck now in the corner. Bounce off. Here's Daw. Across. Puck deflects off Doucette, sticking away, but she'll keep it in the Hurricane zone. Now across. There's a one-timer. Good save. Arsenault wide open was Delia Daw. But just not enough firepower on that one-timer. But Arsenault still getting the job done there. 20 saves on 22 shots for her. Just over 3.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Quilty. Bounce off the boards to Lutley. Lutley tries to take it out, but Acadia keeps it in Hurricanes territory. Puck comes back to Quilty in the corner. Pressure from behind. Steves now with it. Tries to center it, unable to. There's a shot on goal, goes wide, low blocker side. Lutley gets it. Tries to center it over to Carey, but then Acadia dumped it back into the Canes zone. Puck bouncing all over the place. Now McGilvery spins, shot off the boards. Lutley tried to take it out. Puck goes off her stick. Now stepping in. Shot wide, blocker side. And now from the blue line. Shot down low and covered by Arsenault. With 2:38 now remaining here in the second period. Simpson versus Gordon on the faceoff. Simpson wins it. Here's Hambley. Shot into the glove of Arsenault. Faceoff back to her glove side. Parsons shoots it around towards the other side. Taylor grabs it. Up to center, intercepted. Here's Somers, steps in, shot into the chest of Arsenault. .2:15 remaining now. The Hurricanes will have this intermission, the Zamboni coming on to refreshen the ice to try and reset things, talk with each other, figure things out. Here comes Kristen Taylor up the left wing over the blue paint. Shot! Glove stopped by Mather. Again, what a day it's been for Taylor, going all the way over to Crandall University for the ACAA Women's Soccer Championships. Unfortunately being eliminated in the semifinals, and then coming all the way back to participate here in this home opener for the Hurricanes. Obviously, these two teams will be back at it tomorrow morning here at the Eastlink Center in Charlottetown, PEI at 11:15 a.m. Again, we still have this game to get done and over with to figure out the storylines going into tomorrow. Parsons in her zone. Bounce off the boards. Lawler to the neutral zone. Up the left wing. Over the blue line. Stops. Back to Bree Hughes. Tries to backhand it on goal. Way wide. Far side. Marshall tries to center it. Nobody's there. Goes to the other corner. Acadia tries to take it out, but Alana grabs it. Cross ice feed. Marshall. Try to get it to Alana, but puck goes way past her and an ex-woman. That's going to be an icing call with 1:23 remaining here in the second period. How many more sponsors can I get through here? Crack Device Co., the City of Summerside, Provincial Credit Union, UPSC, the Union of Private Sector Employees, Matt McKenna Realty, ADL, the Province of Prince Edward Island, the City of Charlottetown, and Brighton Construction. That is all of them. Thank you very much to each and every one of them for being sponsors and partners of the Holland Hurricanes and the women's hockey team. Off the faceoff, Axe-Women won that one. Doucette shot into the corner there. Lawler now grabs it. Intercepted. Acadia tried to center it in the front, but the Hurricanes grab it back out. Hughes up the right wing. Shot off the Canes bench. In behind the Axe-Women goal. Acadia tries to come out with it. They will. Doucette tried to get it across, but went off of somebody there, and then the Canes dump it out. And then the Axe-Women try to shoot it into the Hurricane zone, went off the linesman. Canes come out with it. McGilvery over the blue line, up the left wing. Shot off the side of the net. Short side. Poke checked away by Mather. And then Acadia shoots it out. Just about half a minute to go here in the second period. Duffy getting pressure from behind. There's a shot from Gilby wide over the blocker of Arsenault. McGilvery gets pressure from Gilby and Steves. Bunch of players pinned along the edge of the Acadia bench. 15 seconds remaining in this second period. Can any of these two teams get another goal on the board here in the dying seconds? Lynch comes out with it. Acorn had the puck intercepted off her. Steves tries to center it, but deflected away and behind the goal. Back to the blue line. One more chance. Shot way wide by Gosling. And so that is going to do it here for second period action of this home opening game for the Holland College Hurricanes. And the first game for Holland College and the Acadia University Axe-Women for the 2024-2025 Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Association regular season. It is 2-0 in favor of the Axe-Women. Shots on goal are also in favor of them, 25-13. So after 40, that's where we're at. So in about 10 to 15 minutes or so, after the Zamboni has freshened up the ice, we'll be back at it for 20 more minutes of ACHA regular season action here at the Eastlink Center in Charlottetown PEI. And we'll find out if Acadia will hang on or will the Hurricanes be able to figure things out here in the dressing room, come back out, and apply that offensive firepower that they need to get back in this one. So once again, this is Regan McCauley here on the call on behalf of the Holland College Athletics Department. I will see you all back on the other side for third period action here between the Hurricanes and the Acadia University Axe women.
Well, I really just wanted to continue to play hockey competitively and just continue to develop and evolve instead of playing beer league with my mom. I just really want to focus on developing and continue to improve my skills. So, and I thought obviously the Hurricanes, I've heard it's really great here. Everybody's super nice, everybody, the students including and staff. So yeah, I just thought it was a great way to, continue. On the ice, I feel like I tend to be a little bit physical. Last year, I'd always find when I'm playing against my friends, I'd be super aggressive, but off the ice, obviously we're good friends, friendly. It's just that competitive side that kind of comes out in the physical way. But off the ice, definitely, I'd say friendly and easy to get along with. I hope to make some new friends for sure, and hopefully to get a harder shot.
It's been really, really great. I've been enjoying every second of it. I took a year off, so wasn't really playing competitive hockey. I found an opportunity to play competitive hockey, and I liked the school, I liked the area, and I decided to take it. All the returners have been really great. They've made me feel really welcome. They keep a really relaxed kind of energy in the dressing room. As far as the other rookies, I've gotten to know some of them live in residence with me, so it's really nice, and I think we're all gonna be pretty good friends. I always try to work hard on the ice. I consider myself somewhat of a physical player, and but I really value sportsmanship and not taking cheap shots kind of thing.
I definitely wanted to further playing hockey. I played for the Eastern Stars last year, and it was a really good team, so I didn't want to be completely done, and I was really good. I was really happy to get the opportunity to play for Holland College, even though I'm going UPEI. So far, it's been really good. I think the rookies definitely, I feel like we're pretty similar. We're all new to the team, and the veterans are definitely really supportive. They're very encouraging, and I think that's a really good trait for all of them to have. So they've been really good so far. I think I'm a pretty aggressive player on the ice. I'm really gritty. I like to get in the corners and get the puck. And off the ice, I try and be happy and just supportive of my teammates.
It gives me an opportunity to do something outside of school, just schoolwork, and I've always wanted to play for a hockey team that's not just minor hockey, and my 13-year-old self would be so proud of myself if they saw me now. It's good to see a mix of people, definitely. I took a few years off just because I wasn't able to play over the last 2 years really, just some rec and whatever, but I've always wanted to get back into it. So it's definitely good to see different levels, different people from different backgrounds from everywhere, and hockey really does bring people together, so it's great to see. I'm still trying to knock the rust off a little bit now, but I would really like to progress my play and really focus on playing the best that I can, with training outside the rink as well, and just bring my all to every ice time that I go to. As a goaltender, I take it pretty seriously because I find that with playing goalie, it's more of a mental thing. Your skill's there no matter what, you can always rely on that, but if you're not mentally strong enough to put yourself in front of the puck, then if you don't believe you're going to stop a shot, then it's going to go in the net. So I find that's very important, and off the ice, I think I can be pretty quiet, but I can't wait to meet some of the fans, and I hope that I am a good role model for any girls that want to play college hockey, and that's very important to me to be a good role model.
I just think it's a really good opportunity, and I'm excited to play with new people because I've never played with any of these girls, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's been really good. Everybody's really nice and welcoming, and they seem like they want to include you and make you part of the team. I just want to have a really good year, have fun, and like I said, improve my skills and play better.
Yeah, so I came to Charlottetown because I kind of grew up playing just over at the McLaughlin Arena for spring hockey.
came here pretty much every summer for Andrews hockey for development. I met Maddie through Andrews and she's coaching me now, so it's totally full circle and the transition's been seamless, honestly. On the ice, I'd say I'm definitely more of a thinker. Like, I like to make plays, see the open ice. I like to be aggressive when I can. Off the ice, I'm totally opposite. I'm super quiet, so.
I always knew I wanted to play somewhere after high school, and I knew a couple other girls here already, and I knew Ella and she was coming here, so it just kind of made sense. And the transition, it's been awesome. It's been smooth. I feel like both on and off the ice, I'm aggressive and hardworking to earn ice time, just prove my spot here.
I've heard some great things about the school and the program. I was in contact with the old coach, Brody, quite a bit throughout the season. And he kind of just showed me a bit, and I knew I wanted to play this next year coming up right out of high school. And living so far away, it's a little sheltered up in the north, so getting an opportunity to come to a smaller place, not so central area, it definitely called me. And then hearing about the Hurricanes and how great they did last season really showed some interest for myself to come. It's been good. The vets have definitely been very welcoming and personable with all of us, and just been making it a great experience as well with the other rookies too. We've all seemed to get along these past couple weeks, and it's been a great experience so far, transitioning. I feel like on the ice sometimes I can kind of be a go-getter and very vocal and out there, and then off the ice I can tend to have my quiet moments where I'm just a little more shy versus being so outgoing.
Well, I was definitely wanting to play after high school. I wanted somewhere to play, and I was looking at schools in the States, but I was a little nervous moving so far away from my first year. So I saw that the coach from last year was interested in me, so I chose here. I think it's been really good. I knew a couple other girls playing on the team here. We have the same classes, so the girls are really funny and easy to talk with. The coaches, they know what they're talking about. Just my goals might be score more goals, because I'm usually more of a person to set up plays, so I think I'm trying to score more on that.
Hello.
Hi.
My name's Cassie. I think it's different. I think it's gonna be good. I don't think we'll fight too much, but that might show on the ice a bit.
I think we get along pretty good. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Always have someone to have my back. I don't know, good for traveling together and stuff too.
I remember our dad, we actually did play together in Adam, and our dad coached us. So I'm 3 years younger, so I just moved up. And yeah, I don't know, it was just different. I was so young on a team of older girls, so it was definitely different, but it was fun. So it's good to get that experience again.
I don't know, I don't really have memories of you. I feel like it was so young the last time we played together, but yeah, I'm excited to see what's to come. Me.
Sure.
Her.
Definitely, and I think it just in real life too, definitely more attitude, but
Her, for sure.
Yeah.
I find it hard for me to be serious.
Yeah, I think I have a good sense of knowing when it's time to be more serious, whereas she's always loud and laughing and almost causing distractions a lot of the time.
No.
I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we're both equal. I don't know that we're really complete offensive players. I know I like to be more of a defensive forward and more skate back hard and cover for my D. And I feel like she's similar in that way.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, that's a tricky one. I don't know, I want to score more goals this year.
Yeah, that'll be the competition.
Yeah, I feel like we need someone to step up and score this year, so I'm going to try.
Across to Taylor at the blue line, takes the shot, rebound, good save, another one, they score! Welcome back, hockey fans, to the Eastlink Center here in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, for more Atlanta Collegiate Hockey Association regular season action here between the Holland College Hurricanes and the Acadia University Axe women. Home opening doubleheader for the Hurricanes. Season opening doubleheader for the Axe women. It is a 2-0 game in favor of Acadia. Shots on goal 25-13 in favor of the Axe women. Period number 3, 20 minutes to decide this one. Can the Hurricanes come back? 3 unanswered goals, or will Acadia hang on? Feed up. Now towards center. Simpson not able to collect that one, but then dumped in by Somers. Quilty along the boards will shoot it out. Goes off an Axe woman who tries to keep it in the Hurricane zone, but unable to. Lynch, no look back to Quilty. Cross ice, puck goes beyond McKinnon's stick. Somers pressures her. Now here comes Simpson, stepping in from the left wing faceoff circle. Goes in behind the goal to center. Tried to pass it to Gosling, but unsuccessful. Simpson gets it back. Backhander into the corner. Quilty tries to shoot it out. Kept in at the blue line. Holland eventually takes it out. Acadia trying to enter back in, and that's going to be a clear offside with 18:59 to go.
Fans, the Holland Hurricanes would like to thank the following sponsors for their support this season.
So at the moment, Acadia having success in men's and women's hockey at the moment. They are currently up 3-2 over the UPI Panthers in Wolfville, Nova Scotia, with under 4 minutes to go in the third period. So for all of you fans for the Acadia University Axe women, what better of a night could it be to come out with wins in both women's and men's hockey? Puck pinned along the boards, just outside the face-off dot. About five players in there, maybe 6. They come out with it. That's Acadia. Daw. Tried to get towards the blue line, but deflected out off of the stick of Kristen Taylor. Puck goes to Mather, who will then get it to Hambly. Hambly. Shot off the boards. Hurricanes with pressure. Taylor grabs it. Shot. Deflected away by Mather. Leg. Tries to take it out, but then the puck goes to Daw, who tried to shoot it out, but it goes off his stick, and Hurricanes kept it in the Axwoman zone, and then taken out there. And stoppage in play as the puck, I believe, bounced off of somebody in the Axe-women bench.
6, 5, 9, 8, 7, 7. That's 6, 5, 9, 8, 7, 7.
Face off to the blocker side of Mather. Won by the Axe women. Doucette, shot off the boards, tries to get it to Steves, went off a Hurricane, and then grabbing it is Elliott. Lauren Elliott skating up with Gilby. Good job by Carey as, oh man, checked in hard into the boards. And that's going to be a call. Cross-checking, I believe, is the call. So with 17:39 remaining here in this third period, Emma Carey at a Yellowknife Northwest Territories, excuse me. We'll head to the box. Axe woman back on the power play. Lawler in behind her own goal, skates out to the right wing. She'll look to go for a shorthand effort. Instead, actually, she dumps it into the Axe woman zone. Lutley pressuring Smith. Smith to Simpson. Simpson through center. Pass over to Doucette. Over the line. Takes the shot over Arsenault. Behind the Hurricanes' goal. Pass outside the circle to the blue line. Smith. Smith waits. Back to Doucette. At center. Shot. Wide. Blocker side. Hurricanes shoot it out. That was Lutley. Doucette will go back forward in behind Mather. Comes out with it. Cross ice feed to Simpson. at center. Dangles around one player, almost two. Goes over the line. Pinned along the boards by Lutley. Daw going to grab it. Shot. Helmet. Stop there. Rebound. Lethal with the leather there was Arsenault. Making sure that Acadia does not go up 3-0. Puck comes out. And now with speed comes Gracie Somers in the corner. Pressure from Lutley. Lutley takes the puck off her stick, and there's going to be yet another penalty called. And it's going to go against Lutley. With 16:14 remaining in this third period, the penalty is hooking. So a two-player advantage here for the Axe women. There's a pass and a shot off of McKinnon and into the netting. So another face-off to the blocker side of Arsenault. And Acadia fans, you are about just over a minute away here from a victory in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. Men's hockey. Off the face-off, Acadia wins it. Gosling across. Hambley. Hambley gets it back at the blue line. Gosling across. Right wing face-off dot shot into the chest of Arsenault. It's loose. Oh, it bounced in behind the goal. Mere feet, or maybe even inches from crossing the goal line. It was in the blue paint. Somehow the puck stayed out. Axe women win that one. Hambley across. Puck went past Gosling's stick, but then she was able to get it back anyways. They're in the corner. Coming out from behind the goal. Somers to Hambley. Hambley. Gosling. Puck goes beyond her. McKinnon tries to shoot out. Puck bounces in front. Shot away by Parsons. Gosling to Hambley. Hambley. Shot off of Kristen Taylor and out. Both teams making changes here with 15:10 to go in the third period. 56 seconds left on the Axe women power play. So we'll see if the Hurricanes can kill this off successfully in just under a minute. Smith to Doucette. Doucette shot wide. Far side. Just outside the face-off dot. Daw off the boards, and that's going to get out. Axe women are going to reset. Smith, cross-ice feed to Daw. Delia Daw over the blue line. Outside the dot. Spins. Spins again. Tries to center it in front off a player and away. Lawler versus Simpson into the corner. Both nearly went down there. And puck slides out of the Hurricane zone with now 10 seconds to go on this Axe women power play. Simpson dangles around Lynch to center. Here's Daw. Backhand feedback, Steves. Smith. Smith hangs on to it. Outside the circle. Lutley out of the box. Shot into the chest of Arsenault. Linda Daly cheering on the granddaughters Abby and Cassie Gordon for the Holland College Hurricanes. Great to have you and everybody else here, of course, for this first game of the 2024-2025 Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Association regular season. Oh, and fanning on that one was Kelly Legg. Trying to collect the pass off the face-off, unable to. Puck comes back to the Axe women's zone. Hambley has it. Then goes to Robertson. Robertson, cross ice. Here's Daw. Daw over the line. Lost the puck there as Duffy shoots in and around, but Robertson gets it. And then Daw lost puck off her stick. It's bouncing all over the place at center. Gordon's going to come out with it. Oh, and then intercepted. Barely onside. Here comes Hambly. Center. Puck intercepted by the Hurricanes. Puck goes beyond Gordon's stick. Taylor tries to take it out. And then Duffy gets it to Gordon. Cassidy Gordon. And no slashing call there. There was quite the whack in the stick out of somebody's hands. But no call there. Duffy tries to shoot it out, but Axe women keep it in. In the corner. Robertson tries to center it. It goes to Moulton. Takes the shot. Good save. Rebound down low. And covering that one is Arsenault. And to all the Acadia fans in here, congratulations. You just defeated the UPI Panthers 4-2 in men's hockey action in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. Puck bouncing all over the place in front of Arsenault. There's an opportunity there. Pad save, kicked away by Arsenault. And dumped out by the Hurricanes. Steves across to Doucette. Doucette waits along the Acadia bench. Pressure from McGilvery. Puck then bounced off of Carey. Acadia gets it. Puck off a stick. Canes get it. LeBlanc along her bench. Puck goes up. Axe women grab it. Moulton to center. Puck deflects off a stick and towards Arsenault. Arsenault will give it to Parsons. Parsons spins, pressure from behind, intercepted by the Axe women. Puck goes back to Moulton. Moulton across, one-timer by Smith. Steves tried to deflect that one on goal, and it goes away. Canes come out with it. Acadia intercepts. LeBlanc then shoots it out. Axe women going to reset here and look to rush up. Smith off the boards to Moulton. Moulton. Backhand feed to Marchand, then goes beyond her to Simpson. Simpson at center, back to the blue line. Smith. Smith waits. Shot. Wide, far side. Simpson back to the blue line. Gosling across. Shot. Kicked away. Just off the edge of the pad of Arsenault. Puck goes off the boards and hits Somers, and then she gets it. And now they're going at it there along the team benches. Somers over the blue paint at center. Tries to do a couple dangles there, and McKinnon, good job with the stick. Pinged along the corner. Simpson tries to center it. Goes beyond a couple players. Kept in. Back into the corner. Puck goes off of Simpson, sticking away. Marshall tries to shoot it out. Hughes claims it. Hughes shoots it high and out. Gosling back in the Axwomen's zone with just over 10.5 minutes to go here in this third period. Behind the Axwomen goal. Pass up. Marchand. Puck lost off of her. Duffy keeps it in the Acadia zone. A pass up goes way past Somers' stick. That's going to go off the post. Arsenault keeps that one out, and the linesman's going to blow that one. Do we have an ice, a weird icing call, or do we have too many players on the ice call here? Unsure of what's going on here. Battling forward along the blue paint there in the Acadia zone. Hurricanes come out with it. Lawler in her own territory. Try to get a pass over to Lynch, but goes off a body. Parsons collects that one. And then Lawler grabs it. Up the right wing. Dumps it in. Dump and chase. Against leg. Puck goes off the boards there and then shot around in behind the goal. Pass. Leg there, try to get it out, but Parsons kept it in. Lynch behind the Acadia goal. Spins. Lots of pressure on her. Good job by Dalia Daw. Kane still keep it in. Lutley pinned in the corner with Daw. Hambley joins in. Who's going to come out the puck here? 9 minutes to go here in the third period. Puck shot around to the other side. Acadia will look to come out with it. And they will shoot it out and go for changes. Gosh. Lynch skates in. Shot kicked away by Mather. Puck bouncing all over the place. And then shot off the boards, dumped into the Hurricane zone by Gilby. That's going to be an icing call against the Axe women with 8:28 remaining in the third period. Still a 2-0 game in favor of the visiting Axe women. Shots on goal are also in favor of them, 34-16. It'll be Elliott versus Gordon on the faceoff. Elliott will win that one. Moulton tries to get it out. Eventually shot out by the Axewoman. And icing going to be called against Acadia, so faceoff right back to their own zone. Battling forward in the corner. Puck comes now to behind the goal. Pass to Cassie Gordon. Gordon will try to shoot it, but goes to center. Intercepted. Shot attempt by Somers. Blocked away by a player there. They're pinned along the boards. 1 Hurricane, 2 Axewoman. Acadia comes out with it. Smith at the blue line. Shot. Blocked off the legs of Abby Gordon. Doucette. Up the ice. Here's Somers. Back to Simpson at center. Backhand feed back and not able to get the shot on there with Somers. Arsenault covers that one. Good defensive effort there by Cornwall's Tori Acorn. 6:41 remaining here in the third period. Smith off an Acadia faceoff win. Somers to center. Shot wide. Somers gets it back in behind the goal. Pressure from McGilvery. Somers back to the other side now. She's going to be tripped up by Acorn. With 6:23 now remaining. And so that's going to be rookie defenseman Tori Acorn at a Cornwall PEI heading to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. So we'll see if the Axwomen can make this a 3-0 game. Off the faceoff, Axwomen win that one. Back to just over the blue line, shot into the chest of Arsenault. Off of Georgia Hambley. Lawler versus Elliott on the faceoff. Elliott wins that one. Back over to just below, over the blue line. Battling for it. Lawler now going to look to rush up here shorthanded. But man, oh man, what an effort there was right there by Gracie Somers. That's actually going to go against her. Interference, body contact. Some of the penalties in ACHA are different compared to what you'd see in regular hockey. So, again, some of them you just going to have to wait for the official call. But Gracie Somers to the box for Acadia. So it's going to be 4-on-4 here for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Axwomen have it there in their own corner. Pressure, lots of pressure from Livy Lawler. Both into the boards. Spinning in behind the goal is Elliott. Pass to leg. Leg to center, goes off a skate and away. Parsons, Marshall to center. Here comes Lawler skating up. Steps in, shot wide. Short side. Yeah, interference is the call against Somers. Now Parsons rushes up center over the blue paint. Tries to backhand feed back to Lawler, but unsuccessful. Here's a potential breakaway opportunity here. Delia Doss steps in, fires, good save, Arsenault. We'll call out a partial breakaway. Pass to center. Simpson waiting with it. Back to Smith. Smith, shot on goal. Rebound, backhand attempt. Not really a rebound when I think about it. Anyways. 5:03 remaining here in the period. 40 seconds left of 4-on-4 action. Off the face-off, Acadia barely wins that one. Simpson gets it back to Smith. Smith across, Gosling. Tries to center it there, backhander. Wide. Past Arsenault. Back to the blue line, Smith. Saucer feed to Gosling. Over to Simpson. Tried to center it there, not successful. Reset, back to Smith at the blue line. Waits, shot. Good saving. Arsenault covers that one. They were going to go at it to jam in a potential rebound, but the Hurricanes defenders stand tall and make sure nobody goes after Arsenault. So 4:34 now remaining here in the period. 2-0 Acadia. Not a whole lot of time left here for the Hurricanes to try and make something happen. At least try to salvage maybe 1 point out of this one. Axwomen win the face-off. A pass across along the blue line goes out. So the Axwomen are going to reset. Cross-ice feed. Moulton tries to center it there. Does have a last stick, but Acadia gets it anyways. Marchand to center there. Puck still bouncing all over the place. Alan tries to take it out. Axwomen barely keep it in at the blue line. But then Hughes intercepts. Shot off the Hurricanes bench. And so all penalties successfully killed. Back to regular 5-on-5 action. Quilty will rush after it behind her own goal. In the corner. Pass up to Hughes. But stepping in there was Doucette. Canes get it back. They skate in behind the goal. Abby Gordon up to center there. Puck deflects off of Hughes and away. Puck's along the Acadia bench now. Daw with it. Dangles around Hughes. Tries to go past the lane as well. Spins and stops. Still doing a bunch of dangles there, and that was shot and wide along the Canes bench. A for effort. 3.5 minutes to go, plus a second here in this third period. Shots on goal are now 39-16. Off the faceoff, Canes win that one. Here's Taylor. Dangles around through a couple players. Up center. Loses possession. Gets it back. Then there's a shot on goal. But then it was deflected off of Lawler's skate. In a way, they're battling forward in behind the Axe-Women goal there. Gordon tried to center it. Went off of somebody in a way. Duffy tries to keep it in, but Acadia's going to come out with it. Here comes Ellie Clark. Up the right wing to center. Stepping in. Shot. Good. Chest save, Arsenault. Off of Eslyn Robertson. 3:01 now remaining in the third period. Lawler versus Elliott. Lawler wins that one. Quilty gets in behind her own net. Up to Taylor. Taylor trying to do a couple dangles there. Lost the puck, but collected by Quilty. Quilty up center to Taylor. Rushing up into the Acadia zone. Shot! Down low, stopped by Mather. And then tries to center it, deflects off of Mather's stick and away. Axe-Women get it back. Centering pass, here comes Steves. One-on-one. Spins. Waits for a passing partner, shoots into the corner. Quilty shoots in around behind the goal. Taylor deflects it out. She'll rush after it along the team benches. Up the left wing she comes. Cassie Gordon is right there at center, but good defensive effort by Grace Smith. Puck bouncing all over the place. Cassie Gordon now going to take a slap shot that goes way wide into the corner. Here's Gilby. Lost the puck off her stick. Goes back to McKinnon. McKinnon. Shot off the boards. And then Acadia dumps it back into the Hurricanes' territory. McKinnon back with it. Into the neutral zone. Pass to Carey. Dumps it into the Axe-Women zone, and that's going to be an icing call against the Hurricanes. With 1:46 remaining here in the third period. Acadia has now reached 40 shots on goal, while Holland is 3 away from 20. It's not exactly the start that the Hurricanes were looking for, but a friendly reminder, this same home opening doubleheader for the Hurricanes last season, Holland lost, I believe Holland, they tied one game and lost another game. I think it was something like that. But then they went on to win their next 6 games and win the championship, so I don't know, maybe the same thing happens, maybe not. And maybe Acadia can finally get their revenge after losing 2 straight ACHA championships. They're battling along the team benches. Carey trying to take it into the Axe-Women zone. She'll dump it in. Smith will go after it. Under a minute and a half to go. Smith's behind Mather. Pressure from McGilvery. But Smith spins and keeps it. Pass up to Somers. Somers centers it to Simpson. Trying to dangle around Acorn, but Acorn not able to take it out. Somers taken down by McGilvery. But then she gets it back. Tries to center it. And that's going to be a penalty call against McGilvery. And so Acadia going to be, unless they score a goal here within these final 57.6 seconds of this third period, the rest of the game is going to be a one-player advantage for the Axe-Women. So again, there is tomorrow's game at 11:15 a.m. here at the Eastlink Center in Charlottetown, PEI, for the Hurricanes to reset and try to come out with some better luck. But here comes Kristen Taylor, short-handed effort, dangles around a couple players, skating up center, still trying to hang on, but pressure off of Grace Smith. Great defensive effort there. She's taken down. A good check. Never mind, that's not a good check. That's another penalty call. That's going to be Kaylee Lutley. Hurricanes coaches are confused with that one. But there's nothing, literally nothing tonight has been going in favor of the Hurricanes. Again, whether you think it's a lack of discipline or maybe if you have opinions on the officiating, it's whatever you think. It's up to you to decide what opinion you have on that. But anyways, Lawler skates up the left wing. Along the team benches, center, back to left wing. She'll rush in, one-on-one, loses possession on that one. 25 seconds now remaining here in this third period. Here comes Dalia Daw over the blue paint. Right wing. Spins and then shoots into the corner. Simpson will go after it behind the net. Simpson carries it to center. Hambley across. One-timer. Good stick block there off a Hurricane. And that will be shot out by Marshall. And that is going to do it. There's the buzzer for this third and final period between the Holland College Hurricanes and the Acadia University Axe women. And so to start off the 2024-2025 ACHA regular season, the visiting Acadia University Axe women are going to start on the higher note with a 2-0 victory against their rivals and the team that they have lost the championship to for the last 2 seasons. 2-0 is the final score. Shots on goal 40-17 in favor of Acadia. So Paige Mather getting the win with 38 saves on 40 shots. Or excuse me, 17 saves on 17 shots. I flipped them around. It was 38 saves on 40 shots for Emma Arsenault. There we go.
The Holland Hurricanes and these Acadia Axe women, right here at the Eastlink Center in Charlotte. For more information on the Holland College women's hockey team, follow the
And so with all that being said, that's going to do it here for today's action between Holland and Acadia. These two teams are going to be back at it for a rematch tomorrow morning at 11:15 a.m. here at the Eastlink Center in Charlottetown, PEI. Can Acadia sweep the doubleheader, or will the Hurricanes be able to come out and get the job done and come out of the weekend with at least one win? So on behalf of everybody here involved in putting this whole thing together and to get Holland College women's hockey back into action here, especially after the success of the inaugural Island Cup, my name is Regan McCauley of the Holland College Athletics Department, and we will see you all back here on the Holland Hurricanes YouTube channel tomorrow morning, 11:15 a.m. Round number 2 this weekend, Holland versus Acadia. You will not want to miss any of that action. Thank you very much, and take care.